What's going on, everybody? This to all my weed junkies. Just ride. Study that the dope marijuana, the users found to have higher levels of toxic metals in blood and urine. Now, everybody worry about the environment. Oh, they putting stuff in the environment, heavy metals and all that. They need to stop it. They killing us. But I bet you the ones that do say that do smoke this marijuana dope, I bet they still gonna smoke it after this video. Yes, they is. Yes, they is. New research found heavy metals in the blood and urine of people who consume marijuana. I know some of you gonna start talking about the cigar and all that, which is, but we're gonna get to that. The two metals in question are lead and cadmium, both of which can spark a variety of bad health issues in your body. Heavy metals, they accumulate in the body, and they have been linked to a whole lot of bad ailments that go on with you, like cancer, cognitive impairment, and heart disease. We worrying about the shot giving us heart problems, right? Then we still gonna smoke the marijuana. Yep. Pot called the kettle black. And people consuming marijuana may be more at risk of these toxins entering their bloodstreams. They found that adults who consume marijuana had significantly higher levels of two metals associated with long-term health problems. They say cadmium and lead can stay in the body for years long after exposure, so you actually piling and piling and piling on top of each other. Here's how heavy metals may enter the body from marijuana use. How the type of marijuana consumption matters in relation to toxin absorption, and why legalization and regulation of marijuana make monitoring the substance for heavy metals tricky. I ain't gonna read that part. The team tested blood samples for 5 metals. They tested urine samples for 16 metals. Since tobacco use has been associated with higher levels of heavy metals in the body, the researchers also tested the samples for an adult alkaloid found in tobacco, but not cannabis, all called containing. They then adjusted the data to be sure that they could determine how marijuana use alone contributed to heavy metal consumption. And that data had said people use marijuana regardless of whether they use tobacco had 27% higher blood levels, lead levels, than those who did not report using either marijuana or tobacco. They also had 22% higher levels of cadmium. We do believe this is coming from cannabis use, not tobacco. The new study did not determine how the way people consume marijuana, like edible, smoking, vaping, may differently impact the metals. But they was talking about how they understand how the body absorbs heavy metals. It holds clues as of to which forms of marijuana use are riskier than the other one. There's no safe level for lead exposure, y'all. No safe level. I don't do it but this amount of time. And with lead, the absorption rate from inhalation is virtually 100%. According to the CDC, the rate of absorption through inhalation of cadmium can be up to 50%. Everything you inhale get in your blood, y'all. they saying that, you know, lead and cadmium increase the person's risk of developing cardiovascular disease, including coronary artery disease and stroke. Who cares? I gotta smoke my marriage of weed. That's what they say, y'all. Additionally, inhaling cadmium, not eating it, causes chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. Oh, that may be later. I'm still gonna smoke. That's what they say, y'all. They don't want to keep doing that. When they hear stuff like this, they're addicted. They're weak. When you're addicted to something, you are weak. And my main addiction is food, y'all. That's my addiction. I'm weak to that food. Glad it ain't too much of a drug. Even though sugar is the worst. Sugar is the most, what they call it, addictive drug around. And it is. But I don't need to go any further with that. You get the picture of what's going on here. But who will quit? What 2 people, 3 people, or 4 people who watch this video gonna take heed at this and stop? That gives a damn about their families, that their family gonna be missing them in the future because they couldn't stop doing drugs. Yeah, it's a drug. It's a drug. You say, oh, we come from the earth. Come from the earth. Yeah. I want y'all to think about something here now. Get this through your skull. A lot of you don't believe in, I'm not going to say it the way I need to say it because they're going to put that at the bottom of my video. I don't want that down there. So, the stuff that goes across your sky behind the plane, not the ones that get shorter and shorter, but the ones that stretch for miles, that stuff have metals in it, y'all. That's why your lightning is so bad. And storms. But that has heavy metals in it. You're growing your marijuana and whatever else you're growing, that stuff goes up there and it's got to rain back down. So it rain down on your crops and your crops absorb those metals and whatever else they have in the plane. Now you can say, well, I'm going to grow it inside. I'm sure they cover that some kind of way that it still has some heavy metals in it. I don't know. You know, I wasn't there. I don't even know if this is a real story or a fake story or a story somebody going to say ain't real because they want to keep smoking, or a story that somebody want to say is the shit because they want people to stop. Hey, I wasn't in none of those tests. I'm just reading you some results. Take heed with it.
Devil in a red dress, call 911, I'm a killer. You know I hate to confess. Bang bang, got my hand on the trigger. The devil in a red dress, call 911, I'm a killer. You know I hate to confess. Bang bang, got my hand, bang, got my hand, bang, got my hand. Call 911.